to kill those, so you should focus on Rexel himself. Ow. He still can get hurt by that. Oh, Morph is not as good anymore. Without Morph, it's not quite as powerful. Yeah, we need... Oh, we got him. I was gonna use Grand Delta again, but nah, we're good. Get out of here, Rexel. 7 magic points. He learned Silence, Slow, and we got the Guard Ring, which is what we wanted. Actually, guys, there is a way to end that fight in 1 turn. Okay, you could actually use... There's, like, X-Zone, and then it'll basically... It will kill both of those 2 monsters while you're possessed, and then you win the fight. But if you do it that way, you don't get the Guard Ring. So it's like, if you don't care about the Guard Ring, you can do it that way, but it's not as satisfying. And you also don't get the Guard Ring, so you probably don't want to do that. Anyway, I thank thee. I thought I could hear my wife and son calling out to me. Their voices gave me the strength to endure. I know. Elaine! Owain! Thank you, my love. I knew Dad was strong. No, I could do nothing. Not then, and not now. I am a man with no honor. No, you've always had more than enough. At least his wife and kid are trying to comfort him from beyond the grave, I suppose. My beloved, we'll always be together. Dad, we love you. Please, wait! Oh. Oh, it's back. A sword? We will always be at your side. Ah. Did they leave that sword for him? Elaine and Owain live on in my heart. I can dwell on the past no longer. Henceforth, I must follow the righteous path that lieth before me. Cyan's soul has been cleared of all doubt and confusion. Cyan mastered all of his samurai sword techniques. Nice. Now Cyan is a true samurai. Pasta is... Exactly. Screw the past. Get some pasta instead. Anyway, we have Cyan back. Unfortunately, he's level 34, so we probably will need to get him some levels. Now, he has the Masamune. I think another Masamune, if you need it. And he has... And let's see, he should have the sword tech skills. Oblivion. There you go. That's gonna be painful for the enemy. We had Flurry. It's too bad it takes so long to use them. Alright. Oh, the pasta. So yeah, we should probably turn this Masamune into a Murakumo, because it's the upgraded version. We're turning Cyan's sword. We're betting the sword that was given to Cyan by his wife and kid into the Colosseum. That just seems very wrong, but the Masamune is not actually that uncommon. It's not a special item. But more importantly, they probably just... The real gift is probably the gift of mastery, not really anything else. Not the sword. The sword is not rare. I don't think... That's why I don't really consider that the real gift. Okay, so... You may have saw in that throne room that there was a thing on top. Well, here you go. See? That wasn't for show, and it wasn't only in the dream world. But we can get the Esper Alexander. Yes! So that allows us to finally learn the skill Holy, I believe. Here it is. Holy to X2. I think in like in the US original localization, it's called Pearl of all things, because they couldn't use the word holy because that would offend religious groups. But it's just so it's just like it's Pearl, even though it looks white, and I guess it was Pearl in the sense that it was like a set of ball white pearly things coming down the pearly gates, I guess. But no, it's holy, as it's called in every other Final Fantasy in the future. We're gonna need it to be useful against the undead, as you might guess. Alright, we're done here. So we're gonna go to Colosseum really quick, and then we're gonna do a side quest involving... It's not really a quest, but we're gonna deal stuff with Shadow before we do anything else, because it's fairly easy. And it'll be easier to do with Damasa. Oh, right. Do we have all the people? Yeah, we do. No, we're good. Hopefully that... Well, we'll find out if that douchebag shows up, but he hasn't in a while. Okay, here's the Colosseum. Okay, what was it again? Well, I saved out here already. I already saved on top of that save. So, I think we're good, though. Okay. Yeah, sure. So, let's see. Let's bet that Masamune to get the Murakumo. Yeah, I don't really... There's a Holy Spear you can use if you bet another Masamune, but... Gorgimera... How did you beat this thing again? It's been a while. I gotta love this, Alright, hold on a sec. It's been a while, so... Or was it Strago? No, I think it was Terra. I think Terra should be good enough, then. Alright, let's see what happened. I don't really remember anymore. Remember, that doesn't do very much damage. Yeah, it does no damage. Literally can't kill her. Unless she punches her in the face. I'm amazed that she hasn't casted the spell yet. I forgot to put black belt on her, but it's okay. She's more than enough to take this guy down, the Gorgimera. Yay, riveting. Riveting stuff. I forgot to equip... I should have equipped the black belt on her, but it's okay. Although a weapon will be more than enough to deal with this. That heal her? I don't remember. Or it doesn't... Yeah, it heals her. I remember now. Yeah, if he uses the avalanche, then it just heals her, so her ultimate weapon will be powerful again. arrow. That's probably not going to do a whole lot from what I remember. Or it did nothing. Her magic defense is so high it doesn't even matter. Terra's like ridiculously powerful now. Arrow's not going to do anything. Now slice their faces off. Or you can Bizarra them, that's fine too. 1200. Oh yeah, sure. Just keep healing her. Sure, let's just make Ultimo Weapon even more powerful. Oh gosh, she's gonna use Firaga on him. Dead. Wow. Yay, we have the Murakumo for Cyan. Yay. She makes it look so easy. No. I actually just realized. Alright, so we're done with this Coliseum. We'll probably need to use Cyan a bit more. He's like getting a little squishy for my taste, but you know. But we're gonna go ahead and grab Shadow, and I will do that. And we're going to go to Thamasa. So Shadow doesn't really have like a side quest, so to speak, but we do want to have him. Yes. I'll just bring the same people. Well, might as well bring these. Alright. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'll just save here really quick. So, anyway, there is one thing I should mention before we do this. So what we're going to do is... one thing... Remember that nightmare that Shadow had after he was rescued? So there was one little thing that the retranslated writer forgot to change, which is in the Japanese, which I checked just to verify. But, so when in his nightmare, he was leaving a village that looked very much like... One thing I noticed, like, I think it's Thamasa, right? It looked like it. And when he left, he mentions a girl. Like, he says, Interceptor, you have to stay with a girl. Well, it's not girl in Japanese. It's, musume, which is the word for daughter. So, in his nightmare, he was dreaming about his nightmare, or his dream, he was dreaming about leaving Thamasa and talking to Interceptor about staying with his daughter. So that is one thing. So what we're going to do now is, like, with Shadow in our party, we have a chance of getting one of his dreams. And so there's like 4 dreams that we must look for. And so I'm going to use the cheapest inn to do so, because so I can not waste our time here. Yeah, let's rest. It's 1 gil here. And see if we can find more. Darn it. Yeah, sometimes we'll get unlucky, but you know. But there's like 4 dreams that we want to do. I want to show all the dreams before we do any more, because why not? We've only seen one where a man named Baram was saying to Clyde, like, you should be here with me. And we don't know why yet. We don't know why Shadow, or Clyde as he's called in his dream, left the village, his daughter here. Darn it. it's random, so that's why I picked this in, because it's 1 gil and you don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about running out of money, because we got money now. A 1 gil in is perfect for this this little side thing. I'll spend a bit more of time trying to make it happen. Darn it. Yeah, we have like quite a few. It's a random chance, so darn it, Shadow, you need a dream. You need to go to Dreamland, man. I'm just going out just in case that actually makes a difference, but I don't think it does. No. No, give it to me. I want to show it to you. We need to know more about him. I know you guys will hear that. Dun, 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 dun. Everyone's gonna be so well rested now. Yeah, it's a random chance, so that's why it's very tough. We only seen one of them, the one where Baram was saying... Oh, this guy's talking about... Let's hear some of his stories. Oh, okay. North of a small triangular island. We don't know what's there yet. We haven't been there yet. But eventually we'll want to go there. A monster that sucks at anything that comes near it. That is important, so... I'll talk about it when we're doing it. Oh, okay, if he just says the same thing, then, well... Yeah, that's a clue for a later quest, but right now we're not going to do it yet. No, we're not getting it. This hotel will be out of business by the end of the week. No kidding. He actually gives you 1 gil per day because of the... Because you're friends with Strago. Oh, darn it. Yeah, it's random, so... Darn it, Shadow. I just want to know more about you, man. Of course, if we ever never do get all of it, we could show it on... I could link a YouTube to show all of it, but we want to see all of it in person. Dang, nah, it's not happening. It's not happening right now. No. Just dream, man. Just go to sleep. I know, we're just like, wake up, go back to sleep, wake up. Our poor party members are gonna have terrible sleep cycles at this rate. How do you even fall asleep so quickly? Okay, well. Did they say anything different now that I'm half people? But yeah, if you remember, actually one of the NPCs, I think we've talked to them, say that Realm is not actually, related to Strago by blood. So that's actually kind of interesting. So, does that mean that, but if Shadow left a daughter here in Thamasa, do you think it might be... Huh. Just some food for thought, for my dear viewers. Nah, it's not coming out. Darn it! Okay. Yes, that's also another thing, is that Interceptor immediately liked her. And if Interceptor was with her when Clyde, Shadow, left... Yeah, and Shadow also spent his time trying to save her. And even though that's uncharacteristic that he would ever... Dang, I'm not getting anything. Sorry guys, I guess we're not gonna see that scene. At the rate we're going. Yeah, wow, that chance of getting that scene is so low. Yeah, if that's the case, then I could just save this for later. Because, I mean, this is getting kind of lame, huh? Yeah, it's just not showing up. It's a random chance like that scene. So we've only seen one of them. So there's a couple that I wanted to show, but oh well. If it doesn't show up here, then I'm just going to move on. We're just going to move on to the next side quest, and then maybe... What I might do is see if I can get one to show, and then show it that way. On the next stream when I prepared it ahead of time, but... Oh well, next time. Yeah, it's kind of tough. Okay, well, that's enough for now. Let's just go on to the next side quest. I was hoping it would come out at some point. But yeah, this is what that scene shows. So it must have been Thamasa. And if that's the case, then... So yeah, I'm guessing you guys are probably figuring what I'm saying. Nah, it's not coming out. So we'll just move on to the next quest. The next quest is going to be a fun one anyway. Alright. Well, we'll do this later. I'll probably figure out a way to show it to you guys. At least some of them. And then that way you will have we won't have to watch ourselves sit here. Because getting any of those scenes does nothing, essentially, for you gameplay-wise. It's just something nice to see. So I'll see if I can find a way to show it. Alright. Let's go save here. Now that we're all rested. Way too well rested. Okay. So we need... Okay. So we need... Let's see. Strago... Okay, I think I know who. Hi, NASA Muffin, welcome! Alright. Okay, let's see how our party composition is right now. We have Kupo Nut. Okay, so Terra is already ridiculously overpowered. So maybe we'll probably bring in... Like, Terra's a tank. Like, at this point, not like she's just gonna steamroll anything. So let's at least make things a little more exciting. We'll bring in Celeste to... Make sure she's... We'll bring in Celeste. We need, Sabin. We're gonna need, Strago. He has to learn something from this particular dungeon. So we're gonna bring him again. His lore should just make things a lot easier. Okay. Well, we have Realm if we need it. If we need her, but... I think she's getting really, really buff, so... Let's bring in someone who is on the weaker side. So it's between Gao and Umaro, who we could use for once, which would make things interesting. I think we should use him since you guys haven't actually seen him in action. So let's do it. We've got these three to back him up anyway, so yay! A new party composition. I think you are all getting tired of seeing... Yeah, seeing Terra steamroll everything kind of gets a little silly. Because Morph Terra is just ridiculous. She's so good. Okay. And we need Celeste to get some stuff anyway. So she has Valigarmanda with Fenrir, Midgardsorm, Umaru-chan. Yes. Lakshmi. Alexander would give her Holy, which would be good. But I think Quake is a little more important first. Midgardsorm. It was an Esper in this game, and then... Okay, so we need Sabin... Okay, Strago's... He's good now. He's learned Siren, he has a lot. of stuff on him, so... perhaps I should teach him Katopipas so he can learn Insta-Death to make our lives easier later. It'll be useful against enemies that are weak to Insta-Death, which there are. It's been a while since I've played Sabin, so... Nah. Could give him Valley Garmanda. He's not really a mage, so to speak. His mage skills are... He's okay at casting. But he's kind of has nothing better to do, so... Ketchi... Shiva... Ramu... Siren... Unicorn... yeah, let's give him... Okay, what? How about the others? Katopipas... Umaro can't learn anything, so... Might as well teach... Yeah, sure, Valley Garmanda. Strago doesn't need that as badly. He has already better stuff than Valley Garmanda. Okay, so Umaro needs certain things. He needs a gauntlet. Okay, he needs gauntlet, first of all. And he needs... Not that. Not that. Not that. Well, Gigas Glove would not be a bad choice either, but there is something I remember. Yeah, Berserk Ring. There you go. And we can't change his equipment. So, at least he's very low frills, so to speak. You don't have to teach him anything, and you don't have to work. You don't have to manage him. Just never take him to the Vel, or else he'll be belting poor Gao to oblivion. Okay, so he needs the Genji Glove, and maybe, Growth Egg? Nah, Gigas? Yeah, sure. Okay, so we need to give him those beautiful Dragon Claws. Yeah, there you go. Now he can beat the crap out of everything. Strago's good. I don't have to worry about him. Magus Rod is... Magus Rod is very, very good. That Behemoth suit is also helpful, too. And Celeste needs stuff. I could give her double enhancers, or I could give her the Ultima weapon too. Yeah. She can't runic with it though, so I need double enhancers probably. Yeah, so I'll give her Genji Glove and Ribbon. There you go. Need double enhancers because though she can't runic with a ultimate weapon, so it doesn't make sense to give it to her because that will take away one of the stuff she's actually good at. Alright. Well, that's great. Effortless. Okay, so let's go lift off. I'm gonna say first. Let's actually use the inn this time again. Then we'll go fly to Figaro Castle. Yeah, poor Umaro does need a bit of leveling, so he's kind of neglected. So we could definitely fix that for him. Okay, so we need to go Figaro Castle, so go this way. Alright. Well, if you had paid a certain person at the Magic Tower, you would have known about this, but don't worry about it. There's treasure to be found, so we're going to be heading to the Treasure Land. And it seems that we'll get there by Figaro Castle. We won't be using Edgar himself, but, you know. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I could have inned here, but actually I wanted to be safe against that stupid flying thing.